Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
ElleKosGlam at home. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to each and every one of you. We hope that you're having a great weekend. Hope that it's wonderful and you're spending good quality time with your family. If you're watching this later because you're spending time with your family, we get that, no problem. But right now we're going to jump in and talk about, we're going to explain what the phases are from the CDC now that they've kind of moved forward a little bit here. And also we'll discuss, is Norwegian going to cancel summer?
Let's get started.
Talk to you about it after this. Well, a very happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, JJ. You're the first one to log on. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Oh, Alex, Queen. I'm so sorry. You have to make sure you scroll down
Sorry.
to the first one. It's very important that we understand stand is first. How you doing? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody. If you would, please give us a great big old thumbs up there on
Yes.
these videos as we try to bring you the latest and greatest cruise news and try to keep everybody motivated and inspired for our travel or lack thereof in this current day and age. So, oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm jumping ahead of myself there. All right. So, yep. Thank you. Joining us, Alex, Shy, JJ, Y. Pringle, Beverly, CC Hill, Jonah, Dawn, Auntie Gladys,
Yes.
Cassandra, Cruise Dog, what's up, buddy? Jamie, CC, got a lot of folks on here. Amy,
We do.
hello, everybody.
Happy blessed Easter.
Woo! Okay, so,
Amy.
all right, guys. So we hope that you're having a
Happy
great time.
Resurrection Day.
As we know, so there's two things that we want to talk about here. So for those of you who are on our Hawaii cruise, please stay tuned towards the end of this video because we're going to talk about the phases first. For the CDC, because that's what's on everybody's mind is when we're going to get back on the cruise ship. So I want to kind of discuss what's going on with the CDC and explain some of this to you, and why it's not necessarily a great thing. It is one day closer, but I think that at the end of the day, the ports, the cruise lines, the support workers, the travel agencies were fully expecting the CDC to move forward a little bit more than what they did, which was, in essence, really more of a delay than anything.
Yes.
So let's talk about it. The first thing that was put out was this CDC image here for the phases, and then we're going to break each one of these down. So I tried to snip these down and make them big on the screen, but they were blurry, so we're going to talk about this one by one here. So let's talk about the first phase, which we've already been through with the CDC. That's what we started a long time ago last year, to conduct testing of all crew on board, develop onboard lab for testing crew and passengers, conduct embarkation testing for all crew. So these are things that were already done last year. Understand that when all this stuff started happening and we started getting these directions or these phases from the CDC, the cruise lines went full board. Of course, we know the major ones that were up front with a lot of this stuff was Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, teaming together with their healthy, safe sailing panel, coming up with a lot of guidelines and directives to getting back on the cruise ships. And I think that is why this is a big part of why people thought that with the advancements that we're making in vaccinations for people in the United States, combined with the amount of people who've already been infected and have some immunity, that we would move this forward. So initially, guys, this was a 4-phased approach to cruising. And now, in essence, it is a 5-phase because they turned phase 2 into phase 2A and 2B. So let's talk about the 2B, or the 2A, excuse me, which is what CDC said we could move forward with. Phase 2A is implement routine screening of all crew, develop port medical housing agreements approved by the port and local health agencies. After agreements are reached, embark non-essential crew with testing and 14-day quarantine. So they've got to come up with these directives. Basically, what's going to happen with people, with crew or passengers, should they test positive. And I think that's what part of this housing agreement is here. And now they're saying once the crew does get on board, then now they're going to have a 14-day quarantine before anything else goes forward. So they put, basically we're mashing the brakes for 2 weeks just for that. We do know that many of the cruise lines are starting to bring the crew back. Not full-on crew, but they are starting to bring some crew back in preparation for these things that have to take place. And imagine, guys, these are things that are happening that the cruise line is going to have to be responsible for without any kind of financial assistance and without any income for more or less. People are booking and booking cruises for next year and some of the new cruises that are going out of foreign ports. But all in all, I mean, their revenue is way down from where it should be. So they're taking on this expense head on. So let's go to 2B. 2B is to request approval from the CDC to conduct simulated voyages. Then you have to conduct the simulated voyages after you get the approval, and complete an after-action report. For any of you that have been in military and or worked for government, this just sounds like government talk. Notice. And this is verbatim from that slide I showed you from the CDC. This is verbatim what it says here. So notice there's no time length on here. There's no, request, conduct simulated voyages. How many? For how long? With how many people?
Right.
So a lot of gray area there, right? The one thing that we do know is that the current conditional sailing orders goes all the way to November 1st. So this is very well, ladies and gentlemen, could take us to November. I hate to say that, but when I tell you this news about Norwegian after these phases, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about. This all fits together.
And when we get a gut feeling, it's usually right.
Yeah. So so first step, where we're at right now, is bringing crew back to these ships, and then doing the 14-day simulate or quarantines for the crew. Then they're going to have to request this approval for the CDC for the simulated voyages. Now, we don't know who's going to be on the simulated voyages. Are they going to take volunteers? There was a sign-up sheet for Royal Caribbean, which we had signed up for.
Right.
But more than likely, you're not going to get on the ship in the United States at least until November 1st at the earliest without having a vaccination. So who knows whether or not you're going to be able to go on this if you're not vaccinated. I don't think that you will be able to, but they're going to have to request approval to conduct the voyages and then do the voyages. So, we're already into April, guys. So, moving on to phase 3.
And before you move on to phase 3, let me go ahead and let everybody know who's new to our channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for logging in. I am ElleKosGlam, Miss Traveler. This is Mr. Traveler. Thank you so much for joining us on this Easter Sunday morning with this very, very important information. Mr. Traveler has took his time to research it. Cruise Talk is down below. He was already on it this morning, and they took their time to research this very, very important information. So I'm going to stop talking and let Mr. Traveler finish up the phases. But I just wanted to let you know, if you're interested in joining us for a cruise, or if you're interested in selling, well, not really selling, but going to a resort, we are still booking cruises. We are still booking land resorts. Please give us a call, 877-697-4470, or we can be reached at www.mr-traveler.com. Okay, and now back to the phases.
Yeah, I'm reading in Cruise Talk. He just said he double immune because him and his wife got vaccinated, and they actually had
Yes.
the virus. Well, at least JT did.
Yep.
Okay, so phase 3. meet CDC standards for protection of crew and passengers in U.S. waters, fulfill requirements for simulated voyages, apply for the COVID-19 conditional sailing certificate. So more red tape for them to jump through, other things that they're going to have to figure out. And then finally, phase 4, obtain and retain a COVID-19 conditional sailing certificate, resume passenger operations with restrictions such as voyage length and testing requirements. And I'm sure it's probably also going to be the amount of people you can have on there too, I would imagine.
Me too.
So at the end of the day, for the time being, we get these questions all the time. Yes, you're vaccinated when you go on these ships. Yes, you're going to have to wear a mask. Fully expect that. Yes, you're still going to get tested. If you go on any of these sailings, let's use the one out of the Bahamas on the Adventure of the Seas, for example. If you go to that one, you have to get tested before you go. You have to sign up for the Bahamas Health website. You go on your cruise and you have to get tested coming back, even if you have a vaccine. All right, GT Thompson, where's
GT Thompson. So we have a super chat for GT Thompson. Thank you so much, GT Thompson. Pair character lifting some weights, saying, "Keep it up. We sure will. Thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. Every red copper goes towards our vision to bring you the world. Thank you so much."
Oh, there you go, Louis.
Yep, there it is.
All right, thank you so much, GT. We appreciate that support.
So cute. I like the little workout chicken.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's a pair. I'm sorry.
I fully expect if you're vaccinated that you're going to have to do this test. You're still going to have to do these testing requirements. There's still going to be this mask. Expect all this with the cruise lines at least to November. At least that's my opinion. That's when the current CDC time frame will expire. And I assume that's going to depend on the conditions around the United States between now and that time. So we shall see, ladies and gentlemen, but I wanted to explain those phases to you and where we are currently at right now. So again, if you're just joining us right now, we're in the phase 2A part, which is bringing the crew back, bringing them back, and doing a 14-day quarantine, also setting up housing arrangements and medical arrangements with the ports and the ships and local health agencies.
Yes.
So that's kind of where we're at right now, which I'm sure the part with the housing and the ports and all that stuff, they probably already have that stuff already. They've probably already had all that.
I would think so.
Set up. So now it's just a point of bringing the crew back and getting them on for the 14 days. It's going into the phase 2B and phase 3 that don't really have defined timelines. They don't really have defined metrics on there per se. So it's really up to the CDC or whoever performing these testings to define that as they go along and what that looks like.
Right.
But again, you guys already know how I feel about it. Last fall when they were doing some of these European cruises without vaccinations, right. It was out of hundreds and hundreds of passengers, it probably was thousands of passengers that actually physically went on these cruises. It was a handful of people that actually ended up being positive for COVID. There was a bunch of false positives that got disproved.
It was just a crazy time.
So there was no mass outbreaks. So you had one or two people on a cruise ship that had it. The whole cruise ship didn't get infected. They got the testing. They did the right thing. They quarantined the people, and everybody on that ship was safe. There was no mass breakout. They're using these incidents from 2020 to, in my opinion, to derive fear. Someone's got to be the bad guy in the story, and unfortunately, it is the cruise line in this case. Rachel Goldson.
Hi, Rachel.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
We'll be hearing that. Hopefully, we'll be hearing that sound soon.
Yeah, for real sound.
In real life.
Thank you so much, Rachel. We appreciate that.
It's a Sheba dog shaking his hips saying, "Thank you."
That's what
so
kind of
cute.
Oh,
Sheba dog.
Oh, I see him over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
So
We
much,
really
Rachel.
appreciate that support. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you. Every single dime goes towards our vision to bring the world to you. We are world travelers, and we love what we do, and we just try to push that energy off on you and keep you encouraged. We going through some things ourselves, but we make sure we encourage you while we're on our journey. This is a journey, and we will be finishing it up very soon. I'm so glad we are post-pandemic. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to put it out there. We post-pandemic.
There you go.
That's a new word. How about instead of new normal, post-pandemic?
Yep.
And I'm so glad to be on the other side. I'm so glad to be here this Easter Sunday morning. Me and Mr. Traveler was talking, and we said we're so happy to reach another year. It's a milestone if you made it. So we're happy to be here. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Wow. Cruise Talk said his taste still isn't all the way back from COVID. That is really crazy.
Crazy.
Wow, man. All right, so let's talk about Norwegian. I've got some information, and I want to put a disclaimer on this, my little asterisk. This is not official, but every time we have seen this, cancellations have followed. So I went on.
It's been a domino effect.
Yeah, I went online today to do a payment for our Hawaii group cruise, which is at the end of August, and the booking was frozen. And then I put a couple other ones in there just to see. They too were frozen. Then I went into Norwegian's website and actually tried to do look for sailings for this summer, and it is not allowing any sailings prior to September the 1st. So right now it looks like all the inventory has been wiped out for the entire summer all the way up to September 1st. Now, like I said, this could just be a glitch. They could be working on their system, but I don't think. Usually, typically every time we've seen this, excuse me.
You okay?
Yep. Typically every time we've seen this over 2020 and going into 2021, we had the system would remove all the sailings, and then shortly thereafter, the cruise line would announce the cancellations. So.
Do you want to take some water?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Shout out to Auntie Gladys, who said we love what you do too. Thank you so much, Auntie Gladys, and to Carol Green, speak it into existence. That's what I'm trying to do, and we are really trying to keep it together for everybody else. Just like Mr. Traveler just said, there's some things that's going on with the Hawaii cruise, so we hope that we'll be contacting each and every one of you. We hope that you're on today, and if not, we're going to send you some direct information for you about the Hawaii group cruise that's supposed to happen this year.
Actually, I've already sent it.
Okay, great.
So I give everybody a heads up on this because, like I said, again, this is not official, guys, but just in case it does become official, you heard it here first, that it looks like Norwegian is going to cancel summer. At least that's what it appears to be on the system.
It's looking like that.
So for those of you who are, and there's a lot of you that are booked on the Hawaii group cruise, if that does come to fruition, I sent everybody an email today. If you did not get one, shoot me an email, let me know, and then we'll take it from there, what we do after that. So
yes. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate each and every one of you. We are trying to hang in there just as much as you are. Hopefully you will have a fantastic dinner today for Easter. I've had a fantastic breakfast. I thank Mr. Traveler for cooking us breakfast this morning. It was very special. It's just something special about Easter morning. It's very, very special to me. The way I was raised, it's been special. Mr. Traveler, it was special with him and his family. So we take full responsibility of enjoying Easter morning. It should be quiet. You should be spending time with your family, and if not, go to church. You know, whatever religion or culture you represent, go ahead and represent it on today, because we are so happy we made it from this time last year to this year. So enjoy your family and enjoy a good meal today.
all right, Lance. Let's see how we get to the graduates over here.
That's Lance Jordan. We had another super chat. Thank you so much, Lance. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you for that super chat, my friend.
Yes.
We appreciate That pair is getting down.
The pair is just throwing down, okay? And Lance said, thank you. You're very welcome, Lance. We appreciate you. We couldn't do it without you, and we want to show you the world when we can safely. Another super chat.
All right, Chelsea, we're going to leave the stick up there.
Thank you.
Chelsea C.
Thank you so much, Chelsea. We appreciate your super chat. It's a pair bound down saying thank you. We appreciate you. It's so cute. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Lance. We appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. You are awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, again, I would have never in a million years thought we'd be this far a year from now not sailing. I think a lot of this is political. If they could sail out of the Mediterranean last year and out of Asia last year without vaccines, there's just, I would understand the CDC's position if the cruise lines were taking this haphazardly, but clearly they're not. Clearly they have demonstrated that they have a really fantastic plan to return to sail, and they're just making them jump through all these hoops, and really it's getting to me it's getting dangerously close to affecting these cruise lines
the profitability,
financially, like
the finance, the profitabilities, the employees. How many families have been affected by this? I mean, and then what I can't understand is this is our own opinion here. We are off topic right now. We just we sitting back kicking it with you. We are off that topic of earlier. The phases.
Oh, okay. Phases.
Yeah. So we just sitting back kicking it, relaxing, and trying to have this communication with our subscribers who we love so much. I just don't understand. This is my personal feelings about it. How people overseas can sail with no vaccine versus we have to have a vaccine here to sell. They're already selling in Singapore. They're already selling over in China. They're selling in Europe, some places, right? Why we can't sell?
Yeah.
I want to answer that question.
The cruise lines got such a bad rep, and I'm telling you, then they've got this HBO documentary about the Princess cruise ships last year, which isn't helping things at all. Of course something happened on this cruise ship because there was people on there that were infected, and it spread because nobody knew how this thing was going, what was going on. We had no clue.
We didn't know what it was.
Yes, people are in close quarters, but it's easy to prove on the cruise ship where it came from because everybody's in the same space and you're on there for 7 days or however long. Again, how many people got sick and were super spreaders of this event from the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
How many people got on trains? How many people got on airplanes? How many people went to stadiums? How many people went to different functions out in society that spread this stuff, but you cannot tie it to that event because, they were there for a couple hours, for a day, whatever, and then they turned around and left. It's easy to pinpoint that Princess cruise ship and say, there's the target right there. It's very easy to do that. And it's not the case, and those cruise ships that went out from Europe last year proved that that's not the case.
Thank you so much, Karen Parker, for your super
here we go.
chat.
Let me drag that over. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Happy Resurrection Day to you both. And thank you for always sharing these important cruise updates. We appreciate you, Karen. Thank you so much. It is Resurrection Sunday. And we love you, Karen. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. That was a perfectly timed super chat to get me off of mine. Because you seen me going there, right?
Thank you so much. And so Cruise Talk wishing me happy birthday. I want to wish him happy anniversary, him and his wife. They had an anniversary this
happy
week.
Anniversary to Cruise Talk and his wife, Jennifer.
Yes, my birthday is Wednesday. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the happy birthdays and the cards that I'm already receiving. I think people already knew that my birthday was coming because when we went to the post office to pick up things, I had birthday cards already. So thank you so much. My birthday is Wednesday, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Alistair's asking about the transatlantic. I don't know, Alistair.
That's a good question, Alistair. Alistair, thank you so much.
It's going to really depend on what the CDC does here and when the ship is coming over here. So if it's Later on in the year, after we've developed some of these CDC protocols, yeah, you might be okay. But right now, I don't know. You have to keep your eye close on the emails, and we'll have to see what happens
we
here.
got to keep our eye on that. We got another super chat.
Oh, we do.
Thank you so much, Daryl Thompson, for your super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daryl, for that super chat. Oh, you know what?
It's a little parrot flying with a red cape on. He have a smile on his face. It's so cute.
I don't think I did a horn for Karen, did I?
Oh.
So here's the one for Daryl. And Karen, thank you for that. I think I forgot the horn
And we have the windows open, so you may hear the birds outside, and there's people outside, and we live in a big community where there's a lot of visitors, so you may hear some noise in the background. Hey, we go live. You may hear anything. We keep it real on our channel, so we have the windows open. It's hot, and it's going to be really warm today, and I'm so glad we got our weather back. It's nice and warm today.
The Cox family said they would like to send a super chat. Do I just click on the dollar sign? Yeah, I believe that's how you do it.
Yeah, you just click on the dollar sign, and whatever donation, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What did I want to say? Oh,
Thank you.
I know I wanted to go. I know what I want to talk about and just kind of piggybacking off Mr. Traveler said, if this is all too much for you right now.
You want to just hold on?
So, I mean, right now your options for summer are this. You can try to do the Adventure of the Seas. You can try to do the Celebrity Millennium. You can try to do the Royal Caribbean Vision of the Seas.
Yes.
But again, you're either going to fly to Bermuda, you're going to fly to Nassau, you're going to fly to St. Martin. The air flights to St. Martin are not cheap. I'll tell you that.
No, they're not.
Nassau, I saw some from New York for I think we booked somebody for $360 per person. So that's not too terribly bad. But then just know that in addition to all the things you have to do for the cruise ship, you're going to have the stuff for those locales as well. So if that all seems to be a bit too much for you right now, and you don't want to be the first one out there, may I suggest trying to land vacation, and we do help out with those as well.
We do.
Go out and we have a wonderful, wonderful time at Cozumel. And let's see, this is from Felicia Simmons from Detroit. What up,
Detroit?
Thank you, Felicia.
If you don't know, Detroit is our hometown. We've been born and raised in Detroit, and now we are subsiding in Florida. So thank you so much, Felicia. She must be from Detroit.
Thank you for that support. We appreciate that.
We appreciate it. And then the next comment is, I want to say her name is Lynn. My favorite couple from Tamarack, Florida. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We like being your favorite couple. Yay! Hopefully you could do a group cruise with us one day and meet us. We are same in person as we are on here on YouTube.
Yep.
Same people. What
So,
you see is what you get.
So,
thank you for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Happy birthday, my husband.
Thank you, honey. I'm looking forward to it.
So, I would suggest, if you don't want to jump through the cruising hoops, or if you're not able to, then try a land resort.
Oh, the Cox family figured out how to do it.
Cox family figured it out.
Thank you so much, the Cox family. Your entire family is blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do, too. We appreciate each and every dime goes towards our vision to bring that information to you. We travel the world and we just bring it to you. That's all we do. We are the original travel couple that's on YouTube. So whoever you see, we inspire them.
Thank you, the Cox family, for that super chat. We appreciate that support.
Yep.
So like I was saying.
Terrell said they're doing a land vacation this summer. They're going to the Smoky Mountains.
Very nice. Very small. Yeah.
Such a beautiful.
Enjoy your backyard.
Yes.
Explore the United States. But if you want to try something, if you want to get Caribbean-ish, Cancun is really great. It's very easy to get to.
I love Cancun.
Dominican Republic is really great. Very easy to get to.
It is.
A lot of the other islands are as well. Very easy to get to, but they're a little bit more costly as far as things go, as far as the airfare. And you will have to jump through a little bit more hoops getting there as far as testing and things go.
It's worth it, though. It's worth it. It's worth the hoops.
Right. I think it's, if you don't want to be, if you're not taking the vaccine or you don't want to be bothered with try to be the first one on these cruises to figure out what's going on, then resorts is probably a thing for you to do this year.
A lot of people who watch our channel don't resort. They don't do resorts or land. They mostly do cruises. But we're trying to get you out there to try some resorts. Hopefully that'll help soften the blow of not cruising.
Yep.
We got another super chat. Thank you
here we
so
go.
much. Marvin Morris, thank you so much. And then the next one, he says, hello for Indiana. I just sent the super chat, but forgot to tag my message.
Thank you, Marvin. We appreciate your super chat.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate
each and every
all
one
the
of,
support.
Because guess what? We're not selling right now, so we appreciate each and every red copper we get. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, the Cox family said they challenge everybody watching to send a super chat to this awesome couple. I appreciate
so
that, the Cox family.
Thank you. We work hard. And you know what? We're going to do it. We appreciate them, and we should do a video on, we did do a video on how we got started. I can link it below if you like, if you want to watch it, how our story went. We got over 500 videos on here. It's a long story how we got started doing what we do, but we just stepped out on faith and took a risk, and it worked.
Felicia says reschedule Hawaii cruise. Yes, Felicia, we are going to probably do that, but we're probably going to look at doing that next year.
I really wanted to go to Hawaii this year, Felicia.
Yeah, well, we may have to just fly there.
Yeah, we may have to do a land and just stay there because we still have the time off of vacation. So, we got another super chat. Thank you you guys are showing out today.
TZ1, as I said. TZ1. Here we go. Super chat. Thank you. Thank you
so much. The pair is bowing down saying thank you. Thank you. We appreciate
Thank you so much. We appreciate that support. We really do. Every little bit helps.
We work hard. We travel a lot, and every time we travel, we pull that camera out and
Terry Wilson Bush. Thank you for that wonderful super chat.
Thank you so much, Terry Wilson. I appreciate you.
The bowing down pair is showing out today.
Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every.
Thank you, Terry.
Each and every super chat. Thank you. We trying to steal vacation in this pandemic, and if you look at our videos, you can see like every 2 or 3 weeks we going somewhere. So we are actually getting ready to do a lot of traveling. So you want to stay tuned and watch our channel because we're going to bring you very safe places to go. You know, that we think you and your family will love. So make sure you watch it. We are not sponsored. Let me just clear the air. Hold on. We are not sponsored. We spend our own money to go to these places. We buy our own airfare. We buy our own tickets. We pay for everything ourselves. Super chat from Eddie. Thank you so
Eddie
much,
Cordero.
Eddie. Thank you, Eddie Cordero. Thank you.
Thank you.
The challenge accepted, and thank you for the joy you bring. You're welcome.
Thank you, Eddie. We appreciate that.
We actually put our own money out there. We don't have to stop our vacations, but we do because we have a passion to do this. Everybody cannot do what we do. The camera does not lie. If you don't have that gift of reaching people, you probably should think about doing something else. But you know, when you want to record those memories and take those pictures, it's a good thing when you can just capture those moments because there's going to be a time where that's all that's left.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get on here and I look at my mom. My mom went to heaven. His mama went to heaven. But we still have recordings and things that we can enjoy and watch. So we don't do the doom and gloom. We just enjoy them and celebrate them now. You know, that's what we do. So pull that camera out, take some pictures and film. You know, do what you need to do to hold on to those moments because they're very special when you're traveling.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will be taking Mrs. Traveler to a very nice resort. We're going to go back to Cancun in about a month, but I'm taking her to a very, 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 very nice resort. So this one here that we're going to go to, and I'm going to have a full-on tour of it for you guys. This will be if you really want to do something special. If you're going to just do one trip this year and you want it to be fantastic with a really great service and everything. If you're looking at a honeymoon spot, the place we're going is really nice. My honey bunny fell in love with it. And I cannot say no to that face. Well, sometimes I can.
Sometimes we can, but it's hard for him to say it. But we try not to say no to each other. We have boundaries. But it's hard not to cross them. Because we try to outdo each other. Like for his birthday, I tried to outdo him. For my birthday, he tries to outdo me, you know.
Okay,
I win every year.
We got some hurricane fires here. Here we go.
Okay,
Ready?
here we go. Super chat.
All right.
Terrell Cochran.
Terrell.
Thank you so much, Terrell.
He says,
thanks
for all the awesome videos.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that support, Terrell.
Thank you so much.
And it really does mean a lot to us.
Yes.
Tanya. Thank you for that pair.
Character dancing under the rain and confetti and taking his hat off saying, "You are amazing."
Tanya, you are amazing. Thank you for that wonderful support. We thank you so much. We appreciate every bit of it.
Thank you so much.
We also got another one from...
The challenge is on.
Eleanor.
Thank you so much, Eleanor. We appreciate you. Are you two planning to taking a cruise out of the Caribbean this summer? Oh, that's such a good question.
Well, here's it. I don't know if I get it here or not, but there you go. Thank you so much for your super chat, Eleanor. We appreciate it so very much. That's such a good
question, and me and Mr. Traveler talk about it every single day. We talk about it every day because he is totally against the vaccine. I'm okay with getting the vaccine, but I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I need to do my research. One of us got a cruise. I don't know how this is going to go. Make sure you stay tuned because we are very honest and very open and about that. Yep. You know, if we talk about something and we disagree or we agree, we talk about it.
Yep.
In front of you.
Yep. So right now, no, we do not because we don't qualify for any of the ones from the other ports because we do not have the vaccinations.
Mr. Traveler don't want to take
More than likely, the U.S. cruises are going to require vaccinations through the summer. So it looks like it may be another summer without cruising for this guy. We'll see where things go. Here's the thing. I'm not against the vaccine. I am not. I'm waiting for it to for some time to pass. You know, a lot of vaccines that we've had in the past has been a lot of years worth of trials.
Mr. Traveler is very much a researcher, so if it doesn't add up, he won't do it. He has to have some proof and to give it some time. And I understand where he's coming from. He's not against the vaccine,
right? Because I fully support any of you guys out there doing it. That's great. I'm a little green-eyed. You get to go on a cruise ship, and I can't.
Everybody is different. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's bodies is different. Everybody's lives is different. We have to respect that. But, you know, it's your own personal choice.
Just Drea.
Thank you. She said, I hope the group cruise next year on the celebration goes. I can't wait. Thank you so much for the little pair character punching with the fist. Thank you.
Yep.
So cute.
I don't foresee any problems with the celebration next year. I think, you know, this time next year will be in full swing. I think that will be good and things will be back. The vaccine mandate for all passengers is not going to last. So I'm going to wait to see.
We don't know how this is going to play out, everybody. And I know everybody who is tuning in wants to cruise. We are waiting on that good news to let us know when our sale date is. So we waiting just like you are. So make sure you stay tuned because as soon as we find out, even Cruise Talk has been on it. As soon as we find out, we're going to bring that information right to you so we can go ahead and sell and go back to where we was doing before all this happened.
Cruise Talk saying the vaccine started with the original SARS, so it's not that new. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you're probably right. You have the research and everything with it. So, like I said, I'm not against it. It's just at this point in time, I'm not considering it. We'll see how things change.
I'm trying to talk him into it, but I'm trying. Like when we go to dinner, we talk about it. Shout out to CJ Lyles. He said shout out to the OGs.
Yo, what's up CJ?
What's up CJ? CJ Kyles, right? CJ Kyles.
And I thought it's oh yeah, here we go. RN Healthy Lifestyle.
Oh, RN Healthy Lifestyle. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for
Lifestyle.
thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that. Thank you for all the support.
It's the
Thank
pair
you.
Character
The Cox family got everybody going. Thank you, Cox family.
We had a Cox family every time we go live. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then the conversations are keep going down below. They keep talking to each other down below because everybody know each other that's on our channel. We like family, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think that's it. Then we're going to bring it into the station here. We got some things to take care of today. We got to get to it.
We appreciate each and every super chat. Oh, my goodness. You guys did so many super chats. Wow. I think today is the record.
Yeah, pretty close, if not.
We're not used to that.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. We are humble and grateful, and we are thankful. And we are a blessed couple. We are very, very special. We are different than any YouTube channel you ever watch because we actually have a passion to do this. Our parents before us, they're going to heaven, has pushed us to do this, and it's getting me out of my comfort zone. I know Mr. Traveler, he is such a pro at it, but I am usually in the background. But I'm starting to get in the front lines and help people and push you to do this too. We are going through this pandemic just like you are. We are going through the same things. We're ready to go. Everybody's ready to ease on out there. And just remember, we are blessed to see another year. Today is Easter. We are blessed to see this Easter because last Easter was totally different than this one. So at least we are able to do the things we need to do with our families this year. So just enjoy your family.
CJ Kyle.
CJ Kyle.
Thank you so much.
OGs, my lady and I love Cancun. We are heading to the DR tomorrow, then back to Cancun next month. We love Secrets Divine. Oh, we have to try that.
Very nice.
Oh, make sure you have a blessed trip, a safe trip, and make sure you take your sanitizers, take your wipes, take all that stuff. Make sure you pack all that. But they take care of you there, though. Well, I feel comfortable with them going to the
we have a Christmas cruise plan, so that may be the point. At that point, where I might bow down and get it by then because I have never been able to do a cruise between Christmas and New Year's. I've always wanted to do it, and I've got one booked.
We've been talking about this for like 20 years.
So it's bad enough. It's looking like the Hawaii might be.
I think it's a wrap on Hawaii. I don't think we'll be making it this year. It's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. We have to look at the positives. try to boost each other up.
So anyway, if the Hawaii does cancel, we may have something alternate for everybody to enjoy.
CJ said, "What's the Christmas cruise?
What are we on? The Harmony?
We're on the Harmony of the Seas. We never rode the Harmony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, so we definitely want to be there for Christmas. And if you want to go ahead and book it. We'll see you on the ship. Go ahead and book it. Call us."
Oh, let me put that up there.
Yes, call us. Give us a call if you're interested in the Christmas cruise. I'm almost sure we'll be selling that in, right?
Oh, gotta hope so, or there won't be any cruise lines.
Sandra T is our favorite. We are favorite. Thank you so much.
Watch out, Sandra. Watch out.
We appreciate that. And if you are ready to sail with us for Christmas, we know we're going for Christmas now.
Elsa said he had one, and 3 days before Christmas, food was disappointing.
Okay.
All right, CJ, sounds like a plan, my friend.
Give us a call, 877-697-4470, or we can be reached at www.mr-traveler.com. I like to talk on these videos, and I keep reiterating that because we have some people who watch us that is blind. They cannot see, things on there, or they're doing it's called a TT system where they have to type out some things. Okay, I'm done. Is Miss Traveler still Team Royal Caribbean? I'm about to come over to the set. I'm about to come over to Royal Caribbean and Norwegian playing.
She team Norwegian. Wait a minute.
I love Norwegian.
I'm the Royal Caribbean.
This is Royal Caribbean. I am Norwegian.
Yep.
But I really, really love the symphony. I really, really love the symphony ship. But to me, Norwegian is elegant. It's classy. It's all glam, And I love that. But the symphony was very classy too. But it was a big ship, but it felt comfortable. I don't know. I think I'm torn.
So hard.
I'm torn.
Anyway,
between
if the Hawaii gets canceled, we have a backup plan that we will enlighten everybody with
Are we
down the
gonna
road.
share it or no?
Well, I have to see what happens. So.
Okay, so this is how our day is about to go, everybody. So we're about to wrap this up. I want to say hi to Valerie Toussaint that's on too.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. We're going to wrap this day up today. We're going to take these clothes off and we're going to go do some yard work. That's what we are doing today. We are in our yard. It's beautiful outside. Hopefully you can put something on the grill. If it's a little bit warm where you live, go ahead and barbecue. Put something on the grill this week.
Oh man, please! I was barbecuing in the snow in Detroit, so you don't need no excuse for that. If you know how to barbecue, you do it whenever.
We were barbecuing in the winter when we lived. It was like 20 degrees and we were out barbecuing. It never stopped us.
We,
Valerie. We Valerie.
All right, everybody. So just kind of quick recap. We went over the phases for CDC's conditional sailing. It's gonna be a while. I think is the nutshell. You got to jump through a lot of hoops, prove a lot of things.
Yes.
So summer may be a wrap for a lot of the cruise lines, or at least a little chunk of it. We'll see what happens. Norwegian doesn't have any inventory on their website until September the 1st right now. So don't be surprised, guys, if we get an announcement in the next few days that Norwegian's canceling cruises through September. Could have been a glitch with the system, but I don't think so. Right. Every time we see this, it's usually followed up by a cancellation notice. So,
True.
Hey, I hope I'm wrong.
Me too. It's usually with our gut feelings, we usually are right on our channel, and we don't pull your leg for clickbait. We don't try to.
Alistair said they got storms and snow here today.
Woo!
Alistair, I'm sorry, my friend.
But CJ said it's 68 in Michigan. That's a heat wave.
All right, we'll be there in a couple weeks.
We will. We coming to Michigan very soon. I miss my family and I want to see them, so I'll be in Michigan very soon.
All right, everybody, we're signing out. And thank you so much for watching today.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the super chats, the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't subscribed. This is the channel you want to be subscribed to. We go live when we feel like it. And we're on at least 3 times a week. So you have to keep up with our channel, and we tell the truth. We keep it real on our channel, and we are a very real couple. So our channel is not for everybody. If you want some cartoonish type things to look at, this is not the channel for you. We seriously love to travel the world, and if you watch our channel, you do too. So thank you so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and do some yard work. I'm getting out of all this, putting my hair up, and go get in the dirt and get dirty.
All right, everybody, life's short.
Plant some flowers. Life's short.
I already said that. Have fun.
Life's short. Have fun and go see the world. Be with your families today.
Bye,
Happy
everybody.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Bye.
Bye, guys.